The Clinton team has stepped up its attacks against one author. A key Clinton ally is accusing the author of the book Clinton Cash of resorting to McCarthyism to bring down Hillary Clinton. This, as another potential presidential candidate doubles down on the decisions of the past. We have Fox team coverage tonight. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron with Jeb Bush taking a stand with his brother on Iraq. Senior political analyst Britt Hume is here with a look at how Bush is talking about his Christian values to an evangelical crowd. But first, Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry with those fighting words aimed at the author of Clinton Cash. Good evening, Ed.
Good evening, Brett. Lanny Davis does not have an official role with the campaign, but he's a longtime friend of both Bill and Hillary Clinton, and today he assumed the unofficial role of a dog.
Thank you.
Hillary Clinton's allies today ratcheted up their campaign to discredit Peter Schweizer, author of the book Clinton Cash.
When I was raised in the 1950s, I'm showing my age, there was a gentleman named Senator Joseph McCarthy who held up a piece of paper. I have here in my hand 400 people working at the State Department who may be communists. Headlines across the United States. The words maybe are no different than Mr. Schweizer, who I give credit for never saying I have a single fact suggesting a speaking fee or a donation is connected to Secretary Clinton's policy decisions.
The comparison by Lanny Davis to McCarthy, whose Senate career eventually imploded after he falsely claimed in 1950 that 205 communists had infiltrated the State Department, drew a swift rebuke from Schweizer.
You know, I think it's crazy. I mean, on the one hand, they're saying that the book is a dud, there's nothing in the book, but their actions say otherwise. It shows me that they're very scared and they're very concerned about the contents of this book.
Clinton spokesman Brian Fallon declined to comment to Fox about Davis's comments, pointing to the campaign's previous statements disputing the book. And Clinton aides today stressed the candidate loves her brother, Tony Rodham, but noted they live separate lives, amid a front-page New York Times report charging the sibling has used the Clinton Foundation to try and get rich, including a failed attempt to secure housing contracts in Haiti after the devastating earthquake.
I think it tells us something about Tony Rodham, but it tells us something even more important about the Clinton Foundation, that you have in its orbit all these sort of insider crony deals that seem to be taking place at what is supposed to be a charitable organization.
That comes as New York Magazine reported the Clinton Foundation has been waging an aggressive behind-the-scenes battle with a nonpartisan charity watchdog, hoping to be removed from the watch list for suspicious behavior by the watchdog Charity Navigator, which recently declared, quote, "We had previously evaluated this organization, but have since determined that this charity's atypical business model cannot be accurately captured in our current rating methodology. Our removal of the Clinton Foundation from our site is neither a condemnation nor an endorsement of this charity." Now, that watchdog has thus far not given in to any of that pressure. Hillary Clinton, meanwhile, has not taken a question from a reporter in nearly 3 weeks.